What? Oh, yeah, the Terror Tour stuff. Yes. Terror Tours! They're in the front seat somewhere. Terror Tours! Okay, have fun! Don't talk to strangers. Parenting 101. Always tell your children not to talk to strangers. Brandon and Ryan. You're doing it backwards. I am doing it backwards.
Look at Terror Tours. Terror Tours.
Hey, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay. Alright, so I will lighten up this clip, but the mausoleum is up, projector screen's in the middle, as you see the projector bulb. That's pretty cool. So the projector, the screen looks a little brighter on video. This looks a little brighter on video. It's way more muted. You can't even see the white on the projector screen at all. So obviously the camera's picking that up. But it looks a lot better in person. Like I'm standing in front of it and I can barely see the screen. I know it's there, but people won't. And it's not completely flat and all that kind of stuff too. But each one of these, that window and that window over there, will also have projections in it as well. And then I had to cut down tonight. I had to cut these down because they were not the same height. They were way taller, which it covered the roof part, but it looked really dumb driving over to see the thing go way up here. So I cut them down. I have some black fabric that I'm going to be putting from here up to the roof line up there, and so that will cut out that. Anyways. People know it's a house. I can't stop that, but I'm at least going to put fabric going up there and fabric going up on the other side so that at least it, gives you the idea, the impression of not. And then, all of this is going to be red because she's up now and the spider's going to go up there. So this will all be red and then that will all be black. So it'll, so the window will have a projection. Chances are I'm going to put this projection, which is the Atmosphere FX Phantasms. I'm going to probably put that one in both the windows and put something else here that they do. So they've got so many of these different kinds like this. And this is just one scene of this one anyways. So I'm going to try several different kinds and see what I like for the doorway, and then probably put these guys in the window. Because I definitely want it to be ghosts. There's a ghost bride one that they have on here too that I kind of like. And so they have so many different kinds of videos that you can put on here that it's amazing. So, but I definitely want it to be spirits. I don't want it to be, I don't want it to be skeletons. I don't want it to be, anything cutesy. I want it to be something that is creepy like this. But as we all know with these type of things, the public loves these things. Whereas obviously to us, it looks cheesy because we know how it's produced and everything, but the public just thinks these things are so cool. So when I put it in the window, I think it'll be better because the projector will be down below like this is, and you won't see the glow of the bulb at all. The reason I can see the glow is because I can see the bottom part of the door. If this was a wall right here like the window, you wouldn't see that at all, and you would just see this section here, and it would look awesome. So I tried the Holoillusion material that I won, and the bulb or the light shines right through to your face, and so it can't be used for this type of thing, for this type of a doorway in this darkness. You see the bulb really too well, so the Holoillusion material would be fantastic for if I was projecting it from, say, the street. You know, if I had a platform right here and I was projecting it down here, oh, absolutely, the Holoillusion material would look awesome. If this was in the yard, and I could put the projector in a box, and then put the Holoillusion material in the window, absolutely, it would be the perfect thing. This is their projection material stuff, so it's the white fabric, or the white, basically shower curtains type material. So it really diffuses that light, and it looks a lot less in public, so, or in person. So I like that a lot. But yeah, if I were to put this in the yard ever, or put another mausoleum, I would project this from a tombstone in the yard towards the door, not from behind it. So just a little hint, tip. Yes, the yard is up. Not that you can see it. The girl is up. I got a couple more fence, cover up things that are going to go up there on the two windows in the front of the house. And then we need to light all this. So I'm going to try to get as much of it done tomorrow as I can, because it's supposed to rain on Wednesday, so I'll probably do like the windows on Wednesday and more of this stuff on Wednesday for the projector stuff, but I'm going to do the lights tomorrow, I believe, for the yard. So it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow, so that'll be a nice day to do it. And yeah, I still don't know where I'm going to put the skeleton horses. Oh well, maybe they don't go this year. Who knows? It's not focusing.
Hey, it's me, Troy, from The Scare Hollow. By the way, did you hear about Ohio State wants to trademark the way you say the, so that you can say The Ohio State? Anyways, so I'm going to say The Scare Hollow before it gets trademarked. Anyways, so my dad worked for a place. I'm not going to say the name because he gave his stuff to me for free, and I'm sure it's just trash. Anyways, so he tells me they have this stuff and it sits around forever and they can't sell it and they can't use it. So anyways, so it is a theater place that makes theater stuff. And he's retired, but he helps out there a little bit on the off times and stuff like that. And I don't know, doesn't want to sit around at home, I guess. So he got me this material. Well, first of all, he got me black curtain material, which we've used in many of our haunts throughout the years. Mainly black, obviously, but we've used curtain material, we've used maroon, we've used blue, in many of our haunts, especially the hotel, or the motel and some of the older haunts that we had back on Stark. And so I asked him again I said, hey, before you don't ever go back there, do you think you can get a roll of black fabric for me? And so he did. The black fabric roll is huge. Oh, wait, you can see it right here. I know, messy garage. Look at that. You can see how big around that is. That's all good quality theater curtain. It's not thick, you can see how thin it is, but it's perfect for this. I took it down because I was working, but it's soft on the outside, and then it's like flat on the inside. But, so it goes up. Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh. Anyways, I did not think about that part. Anyways, so that goes up here to close this area off so you can't see back in here, but it also distracts from the light and all that kind of stuff and actually makes it look cool. I think actually what I'll do is I probably will just cut this. So the other fabric he gave me was this stuff called scrim. As you can tell, it's see-through, sort of. Anyways, so what I did, once it focuses, there it goes, I went up and around the entire length of the front of the house. Now, I'll show you what it looks like. I painted that too. I'll show you what it looks like when you walk backwards. Boom. See? Completely covers and you can't see through it. It's so weird. It looks like black fabric from here.
but if you look really close, you can see through. I'm sure if there was light behind there, you'd see the light, but you can't. So it's really cool. So that now covers the entire top of the mausoleum backing, so that it looks just dark back there at nighttime and during the day. It'll look a little cooler. It actually will make this pop a little more, so you can't hide everything. I get it. You can't hide the entire mausoleum, the entire house. You have to use the house. We're a home haunt. That's what we are, so we cover the windows, make it look creepy, do our best to make it not, So, of course, we have lights and stuff like that. I did buy new floodlights because the lights I've been using are, of course, these super cool spotlights, but all they do is they shove a nice round light right there and a nice round light right there. So I bought some on Amazon. They should be here on Saturday while I'm gone at the Northwest Terror Tours. So I will put them on when I get home, but there's going to be one right there that's going to point up to here to illuminate this whole thing red, and one back there you can actually see the light right there. That one is a red floodlight, just a regular incandescent floodlight from like you put on your house. That's going away, and a regular one will go and light up that part of the house. So the whole house is red, and it does a pretty cool backdrop for the cemetery. All the cemetery lights are up. These cemetery lights are not up yet because I don't have them. I need to make some, and I need to make the cord to go all the way down to the front down there. The fencing is from Witch Creek Cemetery. It's in some pieces. We're going to rebuild it. We're going to leave these sections as they are. That one down there is going to get a little repair since it's kind of falling down that way a little bit. But the rest of these are going to stay. I have some more pieces that will continue the run in the backyard. Those need some repair. So, and we got that cool thing too, monument. So these will get lights. We're going to do different lights on like this one. I want to have, since that Lawrence Talbot is the Wolfman, that's his real name from the movie. And instead I want to put a light up there in the tree pointing down on it so that it looks like the moon. Gilman's going to have a green one because he is obviously the creature from the Black Lagoon. The monster and the bride will just have regular white, and Dracula will probably have red. We'll do red and white and see which one looks better. And then we'll probably put a piece of fence up there next to the pillar. Then we're going to we have two pillars. It's just this area right here is so annoying because you have this pole and then you have a pillar. So I want to put the pillar right there. But when I put it there, it hits my flagpole. So I got to take the flagpole thing off, level this out a little bit with wood, and then put the other pillar over there so that it kind of sticks right there, and then have the fence. I will eventually make a gate for this next year. And that's an old burial ground prop just sitting there in the creepy tree right there. She actually put it backwards. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, no, it's backwards. The head's gone. So, but other than that, the projection screens are in. That one is down because I'm going to put it in the dryer to make the creases come out of it with a damp cloth. Ashley's going to help me with that tonight. I need to put the spider up. I've got two of the monuments that need to go out over here. And then I think that's it. That's kind of the cool thing about doing a graveyard, is that you only really need to do a certain amount of things. When you do a walkthrough, you have things that are constantly being done, and you're doing them the entire month. And to me, I loved doing a walkthrough. I really did. And I loved the end result of it. I did not enjoy doing the process. I mean, I enjoyed it in the creativity sense, but not in the stress sense. And I was working on every night in October, and that to me, I missed a lot of things. I missed things with my kids. I missed things with myself, going out and seeing other people's stuff. I missed other people's stuff, and it just felt like I missed the entire month because I was working on something for one night. I enjoy that other people do that, and I will do another walkthrough eventually. It's just I'm really enjoying the calm down for a couple years, but also I get to do things like the mausoleum. I never thought that I could do this. And I was actually at Reed College today, picking up some stuff, and the lady there, they saw I had my Northwest Hunters hoodie on, and I also have a magnet on the car, see? Boom, magnet on the car. And so I was showing her the pictures. I showed her the pictures of this. I showed her the pictures of things we did in the past, and then the graveyard, and she actually asked me, she said, "Are you like in set design, or like, have you done in set design?" And I go, "No, I've never done any of this stuff before. I did theater lighting. That was about it. That's why
I enjoy the lighting part of Halloween especially. But I was like, no, I'm not in set design or anything like that. And I showed her the pictures of the Three Amigos costumes, and she goes, well, that's awesome. Is there really anything you don't do? And I said, no. I mean, I kind of challenge myself every year to do something new, and I think that's the cool thing about Halloween is that you can challenge yourself to do something you've never done before. I've never made foam tombstones. I've never made a walkthrough. I never made a mausoleum. I never made, well, I didn't. I actually did remake a couple of those fence boards this year because they fell and they broke in the wind, being stored. Storage caused it. So I have 3 that looks very similar to the one over there on the left. That one I'm probably going to replace next year. I don't like how long it is, so I'll probably replace it and build a new one for that section. Yeah. So scrim material, boom. See how it's see-through. So that is the update for today. The guys are about. I know I have such a messy garage. There's the guy in the back there, ready to come out in the front. So we're gonna get on that. I'm probably way too close. Anyways, I'm gonna get on that here in a few minutes because now that this is up, I do need to figure out this section because this was blocking off this whole wall right here, and it needs to continue to block off that whole wall. So I may end up bringing that in or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just cut it right there. We'll see. All right. Yep. Haunt on.